Drugs open your eyes to life, to see it in the vivid colors that God gave us as a precious gift to his children.
And drug abuse is not a crime.
Some people smoke it, digest it. Some people choose to inject it to make their profits, and they cruise on the Lexus off the abused and neglected. But who would have stressed it? They confused the fuse with fluid and losing direction. My flow is cruel and infectious. Yeah, I'm rude and I'm sexist. Pursuing your exes, put them in the mood and they removing their dresses. Now through the best is session Botak. Picture perfect verses, you can call them Kodak. I smoke so much dope sacks, I'm off into the Snorlax, feeling like my heart beating through my thorax. I wake up, one hand on the bottle, the other on a whore's ass. Now that's what happens when I smoke hash. If you fly enough, I will be supplying stuff to keep you high as fuck. Just don't deny my nuts, cause when I'm thrusting, I break your pelvic bone in the dust. I'm twisted off that sustenance, I can't control my lust.
Talking about that liquor, talking about that weed, talking about that shrooms, I'm talking about that E, I'm talking about that shit that gets you fizzled to your dome. Listen to the rhythm of riddles that no one knows. I'm talking about that liquor, talking about that weed, talking about that shrooms, I'm talking about that E, I'm talking about that shit that gets you fizzled to your dome. Listen to the rhythm of riddles that no one knows.
Liquor is a drug too, so as I spit I sip a brew. 40 water got me caught up in the groove. On the move, party time, Mac a blondie with a fine body, till I lose consciousness. Next day till high noon, head spinning like the typhoon. Hangover thinking I'ma die soon. Dehydrated like a mummy in a dry tomb. Roll out of bed, roll some Doja and fly to the moon. Intoxicated even when the doctors operated to save my life from the wounds of the confrontation. Constant state of perma-fried, yet I still verbally murder guys, turning verses to merchandise. Urbanized words and rhymes tighter than what lies between the virgin's thighs. You just might wanna search the skies to catch a glimpse of that thief like the Grinch, riding on the cloud of the endo smoke ever since 14 years old. That's when I moved to Vancouver and started smoking the doge, popping the pills and snorting the coke. The Vancouverite rule the mics till we choke.
Talking about that liquor, talking about that weed, talking about that shrooms, I'm talking about that E, I'm talking about that shit that gets you fizzled to your dome. Listen to the rhythm of riddles that no one knows. I'm talking about that liquor, talking about that weed, talking about that shrooms, I'm talking about that E, I'm talking about that shit that gets you fizzled to your dome. Listen to the rhythm of riddles that no one knows. By now we around Crown Street, gasping, laughing loudly about what we now see. The clouds be wrapped around me like a white nightgown. Flowers start to bloom all around these ears, hearing the weirdest sounds, and I'm not clear about how to pronounce these words out from the mouth. I'm confused and I know what about. Feel like my body's in the flow, in the ocean that's dry. Oh shit, I'm turning white like a ghost is, having mood swings from happy to ferocious. My dome is swelling like a roasted marshmallow, and the dark just said hello, match the moon cemento. Shoot back into Ozo's atmosphere, and I have not a fucking fragment of fear of what's just happened here. We should just relax and have a beer, but fuck that, you're not supposed to drink when you're on that much cash.